Miami, Florida, jewel of the Atlantic coast. A magnet that attracts visitors with its sun, sand, and sin.
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
This glittering facade hides a dangerous reality. From dope peddlers to streetwalkers, a city riddled with vice-related crime. Fighting the tide of crime on some of the meanest streets in the nation, the Miami-Dade Police Department's Narcotics Division. The Miami-Dade Police patrolled 2,200 square miles, including some of the most drug-ridden neighborhoods in the country, with a murder rate 3 times the national average. Miami is the leading port of entry for the North American narcotics trade, and many of those illegal drugs stay right here on these streets.
PN33's Elliot Rodriguez tells us how 2 detectives who were part of a special unit featured in a blockbuster movie helped take down Rapallo. Elliot.
Well, Beatrice, these are two cops who really take pride in what they do. Part of the Miami-Dade Police Department's tactical narcotics team. But on Monday night, their job was to haul in accused rapist Reynaldo Rapallo. And just like in the movies, the good guys got their man.
Hollywood imitated real life in the 2003 blockbuster Bad Boys 2. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence starring as members of Miami's elite tactical narcotics team. The movie was based on a real-life unit run by the Miami-Dade Police Department. Members of that unit, these 2 men, Detectives Alcides Velez and Wayne Cox. The arresting officers now hailed as heroes for capturing Shenandoah serial rapist Reynaldo Rapallo.
I would like to briefly introduce the members of the Shenandoah Rapist Task Force. Miami-Dade Police Director Robert Parker, FDLE Special Agent in Charge Amos Rojas Jr., Miami Police Chief John Timoney, and Immigration and Customs Enforcement Special Agent Supervisor Max Strong. Also not present is the FBI, and I'd also like to introduce 2 dignitaries, County Manager George Burgess and Mayor Manny Diaz. And now I'd like to turn it over to Director Parker.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's certainly a pleasure to be here tonight to announce a very significant accomplishment. This task force, which is made up of members of Miami-Dade Police Department, Florida Department of Law Enforcement, ICE, City of Miami, we're certainly, and FBI, we're certainly proud to announce the fact that this individual, Reynaldo Rapallo, has been placed back into custody. I would like to say that obviously this has been very troubling to the community. We understand the fact that he is a very dangerous individual, and we're very proud to have him back in custody again tonight. Of course, that would not have been possible without Officer Cox and Belize. Please.
Can you guys talk a little bit about what happened?
Pretty much we got a tip, reference individual description. We responded to the area. At that time, went ahead. He was pretty cool, calm, and so forth. We asked him to have a seat, reference officer safety reasons. At that time, he immediately took off on foot. A short chase was conducted. At that time, a K-9 unit was in the area and was able to go ahead and assist us in taking him into custody.
Florida now, and the serial rape suspect who is now back in custody, Reynaldo Rapallo, had been on the run for a week, and Miami-Dade police literally chased him down last night. Detectives Al Velez and Wayne Cox are the ones who caught him. Welcome.
Good morning. Morning.
Okay, so I'm going to sort of set the scene for people first, okay? So police get this tip from a citizen who says he sees Rapallo at a strip mall. The citizen calls in a really great description. It comes over the radio to you guys.
Wayne Cox and Detective Al Velez of the Miami-Dade Police Department. Detective Cox, about how far away is the jail from where he escaped and where you picked him up?
I would say about 3 or 4 miles away from the TGK.
Detective Cox, when you spotted him, I mean, he looked a little bit different. Were you sure that it was the right guy?
A lot of weight, and we're pretty much just discussing amongst ourselves that he did fit the description, but he did lose a lot of weight, so our guards was definitely up.
And I know this is great work on your part.
Pretty much at that time, we went ahead, we identified him. He looked like the individual that we were looking for. He was pretty calm and collective. He went ahead, he mentioned that he was from Nicaragua. He thought we were INS agents. We explained to him that we were conducting a field interview, and at that time, we asked him to go ahead and sit down for officer safety reasons. At that time, he went ahead and took off on foot through the parking lot.
So you two then had to chase him down?
Exactly.
Y ahora continúa.
Los detectives que lo capturaron fueron Alcides Vélez y Wayne Cox. Do you know who this guy, he tried to contact someone in the outside? Was someone helping him in the outside? Do we know that?
Well, right now, it's still ongoing investigation, so that's being investigated right now.
Reinaldo Rápalo.
We were able to go ahead and get an individual off the street that, shouldn't have been on the street. So it was very exciting just to go ahead and, locate this individual.